There is something about a crackling fire that just changes the vibe of an entire evening, but finding a setup that doesn't cost a fortune or take up half the yard can be a real headache. This 32-inch round fire pit from Pure Garden is one of those pieces that tries to strike a balance between being a functional heater and a bit of backyard decor. Right out of the box, the first thing that hits you is the design. Those star and moon cutouts aren't just for show. When the fire is roaring, they actually cast some pretty cool shadows against the patio floor. It gives the whole thing a bit more personality than your standard, boring metal bowl. Now, the build is powder-coated steel, which is pretty much the industry standard for this price point. It feels solid enough when you are putting it together, but keep in mind that at around 27 pounds, it is sturdy without being a total anchor. You can move it around the deck if you need to chase the sunset, which is a nice touch. Assembly is straightforward, though you will want to have your own tools handy just to make sure everything is tightened down properly. What really makes this a decent value is the kit they include. You get the spark screen, which is a must-have if you have kids or pets running around, plus a log grate that sits inside. That grate is actually a smart inclusion because it lifts the wood off the bottom, allowing for better airflow and keeping the fire burning longer. The poker is basic, but it gets the job done, and having a PVC cover included is a huge win. Most people forget to buy a cover, and then wonder why their pit is rusting out after one rainy season. Speaking of rust, while the coating is designed to handle the elements, it is still steel. If you live in a place that gets hammered by rain or snow, do yourself a favor and keep that cover on whenever it is not in use. It is not going to last forever if you leave it sitting in a puddle, but with a little care, it should hold up for a good few seasons. One thing to watch out for is the height. At 18 inches tall, it is definitely on the lower side. It is perfect for sitting in low-profile patio chairs, but if you are using taller outdoor furniture, you might find yourself leaning over quite a bit to get any real warmth. Also, the bowl itself is about 26 inches across, so while it handles standard logs just fine, you aren't going to be throwing massive, oversized firewood in here. It is meant for a cozy, controlled burn, rather than a bonfire that can be seen from space. Honestly, for the price, it is a solid, no-nonsense way to get a fire going without overcomplicating things. It looks good, it does exactly what it says on the box, and it doesn't require a degree in engineering to maintain. If you want something that looks decent and keeps the chill off during those late-night hangouts, this is a pretty reliable pick. Just don't expect it to be a heavy-duty, lifetime heirloom piece, and you will likely be happy with how it performs.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.